He's like my brother, first of all. He is a very curious learner, and whatever he has got to learn, he never missed that opportunity. And he likes when he came to take the GPP from the day one, he was very curious to know what was the lobes and what is the X and all such things. Nearly more than a hour we had a discussion, more than few hours, 3 or 4 hours we had a discussion. And later, after he went to home, he is very interested and want to know each and every single part and aspect of what is this GPP means. So I was started explaining him more and more, and he fell in love with that GPP, and then he said that he want to learn that too. And his mission also, he said that I have to take this GPP move forward to the children, those who are being scattered in their department of choosing their departments and losing their time and energies. So I have to help the student side. So really, he had a great vision to help students in all aspects. So I wish Yuvaraj to do this and to do all his vision and mission comes true. Thank you. And congrats, Yuvaraj, and all the best to do this session well.
Thank you.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Good evening to everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you all for my self-discovery 1.0. With the God grace, let's start my presentation. This is my small intro about myself. My native is Andiur. My parents are farmer and doing small business. I completed Master of Engineering in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. After that, I go for working as a software developer in one software company only for 3 months. After that, I dropped it, go for preparing for competitive examination only for 3 years, and it's not also set for me. So dropped it and go and sit in my parents' business. But somewhat I'm not interested in that. So after that, I go for an alternative medicine side. So I learned Varma, acupuncture, lot of things about alternative medicines. So still now I'm doing alternative medicines. In my career, I started within electronics field, but end in alternative medicines. So lot of strategies happen in my life, confusions. I don't have a proper path. I did not have a proper path in my career until met MiDNA about the GBP. After the GBP, I have more confident to do my works. So then go for my next slide. This is my VID. I have 3 personalities in my in lobes. That is one diplomatic, cognitive, and affective personality with the X. So I can explain later with the low-wise energies about my character and go for my curriculum. I am a challenging learner. As a challenging learner, what I'm thinking is I want to learn new things in new day. In day by day, I want to learn new things. So I have curiosity to learning unreal concept in the world. So that's why I am learning Varmas, acupunctures, astrology, like that. Learning a lot of things, new concepts in the world. So in curriculum, in primary, as I am challenging learner, I can't comfortable sit in the class. Even though I am uncomfortable, up to 7th standard, I can study some more medium level, get 85% marks in schoolings. After that, I can't be able to perform well in 9th standard, 10th standard. So the marks go low. After that, because the learning styles I am not interested, the concepts are interested, the syllabus are not suitable to me. In higher secondary, the teaching level something adapted to me, so I get effect to get in some good marks in higher secondary. After that, in UG, I'm interested to go for some teaching professions. Like I'm not liking engineering. I would like learning. I like to learn engineering, but I am not working on that engineering field. So unfortunately, take the engineering. But I love to learning, so I get a 65% with the first class. After that, go for PG for I love to teaching, so go take a PG for teaching purpose. So I concentrate on study. I get 72% in marks. So in I'm an intuitive learner compared to sensory. Intuitive is high, so I'm an intuitive learner. Learning myself compared to no one want to teaching to me. So I'm interested to learn myself in my way. In sensory, auditory is high. Even though auditory is high, in oral, I have interest is 85% is duration low. What happened to me means, I eagerly sit in first bench to listen in the class. But what happened after the class session start? After 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I go for an imagination. That means physically present, mentally absent. After 10 minutes, if the concept is related to me or interested, I go with an imaginary with my concept. Otherwise, I go the concept is not interested to me, go with an other something not else in the syllabus. Where I can learn, how can I learning style means, so some stars interact with me, like pictorial images, doing practical things. With the interaction with me, I can learn I can eager to learn. That's why it happened in schooling's marks. In SSLC, in science subject, I have 58 marks. Maths have 83 marks. The highest mark is in maths. But in order to higher secondary, lower marks in maths, higher marks in physics, because of the learning style, teaching style make me a different thing. So some students have a known of maths or relevant in maths, means get marks and good in all the time. But I'm dependent on the teaching. So when only it's comfortable, I can learning good. So that's happened in my schoolings. This is a processing domains. In processing domains, high in cognitive, there is no reflective in my lobe. So emulative have 65%, stimulative have 35%, 69. So I'm an intuitive learner. In primary dominance, compared to convergent divergence, more divergent in my primary lobe. So that's happened. Next. In subject-wise preference, interest is high in commerce. Even the high in commerce, what happened means I'm not interested to take a commerce because I have a left frontal X. Maybe I'm not interested to learning the numbers. Commerce have daily facts, so maybe I am not interested to take commerce. But I am interested to take humanities, biology, and science. But I'm prefer to take biology. Someone misguiding me or forced to me take a computer science department, but it's not. I'm not like that. But unfortunately, I leave my biology subject. So that just happened in the day after 10th. Because I go in, I like studies human anatomy like that. So on the time, maybe GPP have means I start my career in my right path. So on that after 10th, I have a misroute on that, choosing the subject. In college majors, what inbound interest means, what I am in my mind is biological science, computer science, and paramedical. These are the things really in my mind. But what happened means I go for engineering in electronics side. The energy level is low in engineering and also in technical side. So I'm interested teaching. So there is no opportunity to take an because in 10th I forgot to take an biology. That's reasoning go for an engineering. So in that also maybe some guidelines, proper guidelines I took in right path. Maybe in HR side, MBA, HR, people oriented side means I get an right path. But unfortunately, something happened in my career side. Then go for this my low voice energies. In low voice energies, I have higher in temporal. Both temporal is high. What happened means I'm listening music. I'm listening music and like inspirational speech. Even though I am more to enjoy with hearing inspirational speech, I would like to teach someone more than listening. I'm interested to teaching someone else, someone. In frontal, I have signed highest lobe in frontal, prefrontal. In prefrontal, I have D3 and C3. In D3, what happened means have a 363 views, but also I am challenging learner. What happened means I have a lot of confusions in my mind about me. The frontal X makes me a self doubt about me, whether I can able to do it or have the capability or not. So self doubt is that. After that, in frontal X, what happened to me means in temporal also high with cognitive. The words comes to in my mind, go for feeling. After that, it convert into stress. In stress, I will think in more negatively. That's why can't able to choose a proper career also. In occipital and parietal have affective personality. Then in schoolings, I'm not interested sit in class, so then go for an sports. I get also champions in sports up to 7th standard. I get champions in sports because I have no ability, but in case of I can't able to sit in the class, that's what I'm doing. In that I have I am a right brainer. I'm a right brainer, so I love to mingle with people. So I am enjoy while spending with the people, and I have a moderate processor. It gives me a self doubt and underestimate because of being prefrontal and moderate process. I underestimate myself and where are the tasks or where are doing. I don't have confidence on that. In smartness profile, I have in that I have a left frontal legs, so some maybe I have split into a left and right. In right side music or picture or cosmic side, I have a more that it is already it's common. It's a plus to me. In left side, word is high. Even the word is high. Sometimes it make me higher. I can handle the word in higher level. Sometimes I handle in lower level because of I have an X in left frontal. In self management is low in my in thoughts. So I can able to handle the people very well. And music has I interested to listening the music. Compared to that, I can observe the rhythm of the people, their voice tones. Like that, I am interested to. I have the capable of understanding the rhythm of the people. In genetic in genetic questions, spirituality questions are high. Adversity question is low. In adversity question low, what happens means I can't able to handling the surprise moments because I can't handle new things. Anything happened or surprise happened means I can't able to handle because the politician happened to me. That's why that's negative in adversity quotient. Emotional quotient is hand level. even though emotional quotient is high, my self-management is low, because sometimes people management is high. I can handle people management in emotionally is high, but myself I can't able to handle. Even though four loves are have some up and downs, the spirituality of quotient is high. That's why I will be here. The spirituality quotient guide me. Where I go for the wrong path, it will take me in a right path. So in in compared to three-way analytical, introspective, interactive, the more value is in interactive and sign value is in introspective. Somewhat nearby is values in introspective. So in self doubt make me negative in introspective. So I can more concentrate in introspective. I have a positive in interactive. I like to interact with the persons. For example, in past and college days, I'm doing a slide. How my slide is looking there means my slide. I put a word for interaction. Somebody is finishing starting presentation for 20 minutes. Queries happened 10 minutes means I do 10 minutes for presentation. Queries happened for 20 minutes. So I want to interact with the people. Yes, I love to interact with the people. So in that also this slide also all that in that manner. For example, if have a higher creative quotient and interest, it means and before presentation before person's presentations are like the slide speaks. If I have interacting more, I love to interact with the persons. In genetic behavior, in genetic behavior style, dominance is low compared to all four bars. What happened to me is I can't be able to get a proper decision on time. That's why I struggle to take a decision. That's why in 10th, someone asks to take a computer science. I can't able to take a decision to choose a biology confidently. That happens also after completion of 12th. I can't able to take a decisions properly. Compliance is high. Even though compliance is high, I can't able to. I can't able to follow the orders or rules. So we take a steadiness influence. So I like socializing, sympathy, empathy, and I am a feeling driven person and natural volunteer. So we consider the positive things in yes, influencer plus steadiness. This is in career preferences. Until my genetic report, I can't able to set my goals and performance. So it's compared to process and goal and performance is low, process high. In the process, I am process oriented with the people. I have high execution in people side, not in for mine. I have a moderate confidence. So I like an outdoor compared to indoor. If I'm doing medicines, I'm not able to sit in the one room. I go for patients visit outside is and I could concentrate on patient visiting the outside on their home. The genetic behavior profile. There are in cooperative bars are high, but even in that I have an compliance. In the compliance part I have an X, so we can consider the compliance part in where whichever the energies, whichever the bars, it's not suitable correctly to me. In thought in that studies and we taken studies and influence. So thoughtfulness is high. So even thoughtfulness is high, but the deadline is not comfortable me. I can work for the people. I give the ideas, lot of things, but I can't able to handle the deadlines. And in efficiency, friendliness and accuracy, what happened means I expect the something from the I mingle with the people, those who follows my instruction or rules. In accuracy, what happened means I have I have to recheck everything. If I lock the door, also I will recheck something. If I solve the problems, I'll check 2 or 3 times. If I counting money, 2 or 3 times do my recheck my what. That's why the accuracy is also high. So in that self-confidence somewhat high. So I will go for next slide. In career domain preferences, compared to the realistic slow, the conventional is high. Even the conventional is high, conventional I can't able to follow some of the orders or instructions. So we take the social and enterprising, because I'm a right brainer, and also I usually I will enjoy to I will enjoy to work for the people and work with the people. In specialization based on interest, that's thing source. Human resource bars is high, and sales and marketing is also high, and public affairs or service is also high. And in that technical design and software design is also low. But what I'm doing means in before I take the engineering, even the technical design and software designs are low. If this is in that way, genetic profiling helps us in a better manner. We choose our career in right path. Multitasking my multitasking potential is excellent. So I'm doing multitasking. Multitasking is I do multitasking very well. In our I do. I have 2 shops in area. I can able to manage the two shops, and also doing in same shop with my alternative medicines, and through some computer servicing, also doing one place. I can manage the people with the 3 of the departments at the one time. So go for next slide. So this is my GPP conclusion about me. I am an intuitive learner, intuitive and challenging learner, and also I am a right brainer. I am also people connected and moderate processor multitasking. In that, I am challenging learner. What happened is I want to learn new things. I can able to learn various things. I'm also interested to learn unique concepts, but and also have the capacity of learning. No one want to teach that thing. But what happened means I learned slowly. Some of them think about me or give advice. See my slow process. They think I don't have that capacity. Then only they give us a suggestion to do what are the things I want to do. That thing make irritate to me. I will accept the supports and motivation. I need only supports and motivation for what I'm interested. But in case what I am doing in my past means they are guiding me to what they in mind. They guide me to in wrong path. So that's make me an irritation or something go for in a wrong path. In that I have instance, I have a development and management as all sufficient energies, and harmonic index is low because of I have a 3 personalities in my lobes, and I am an extrovert person, think extrovertly, and I am an intuitive person. I think intuitive. I'm diverging. So I given for one task I have for one problem. I use many solutions. I have a lot of solutions in my mind. For a treatment patients also, I use a lot of tools for one problem. I'm an indecision, and the thinking is converted to feeling. So feeling is high. In lifestyle, judgment is 51%. So judgment is high. So I will in work on the I wanted my focus is to go on with completing their tasks. In personality, I'm aggressive because I can't able to adapt the adapt because I will follow. I am a people oriented, but where I can mingle with people means those who follow my instructions or those who mindset and my mindsets are common. So then only can able to adapt with the people. For go for alternative medicines, they are allowed to. That people also love to the natural alternative medicines. Only I can do the favor of him. Otherwise, I can't able to mingle with the person with those are like don't like the alternative medicines. In MBTI, give the solution of 4 words gives the whole whole life. ENFJ. I am allowed to teach. I love to counseling the person. I want to if I some of the opportunity missed by me, but I think myself to encourage the students in a go within the right way, because I'm also in wrong path, so I got confused in my last 10 years. I wasted my time. Now only go with that. So ENFJ is for ENFJ stands for counseling, teaching, people oriented, enjoy with people. So the GBP gives one 4 word for a whole life with a happy journey. So everyone need to take an genetic briefing for taking a right path for an right destination, to reach right destination. So this is my UID. Before taking my parents' genetic profiling, I have 2 questions in my mind. They are not living. They are fighting together. My father and mother. So some of arguments between my mother and father and me. So those things happen in my life up to my birth to till now. But in that after before 10 years we started business. We started business. My father started business. 2 or 3 business he lost him. After entering my mother, what happened means my mother starts the business and go within correct manner. Now we have a good levels in business. So why my father lost the business? So now what happened? So I'm interested to see in profile, and what is the reason for argument in our family? So eager. So this shows that all of them have a same genetic code, because all of them have a cognitive, affective, and diplomatic characters in temporal, prefrontal, frontal. So these 4 things, these 3 things common to three of them. The 3 of them have an emotional person. My father is my father have high in right temporal. What means he listening the music. He interested listening music or someone's speech. And after that, in execution, he have cognitive. That means in prefrontal, he have cognitive. He whether he did not plan, he started business. But what happened means he started right business on right time. But he run the business in a correct manner. But somewhat missing. He finally lost all those things because of something. He lost business. After that, he have a left frontal legs. So he also emotional because of in temporal have high. But he has an emotional person and he has also some confusions or fear in their mind. He also a right brainer. Me and my mother and my father also have 3 of them have a same right brainer. My mother have a 3x in prefrontal and frontal, and also he has high in left frontal. Left temporal. And my father have a right temporal. What happens? my father listening what my mother speaking. But the arguments start with that. The emotional start with that because my mother cognitively put their thoughts into other person. So the thing make emotion. That thing make argument. My mother have an second energy in frontal and also say have X. So he have so much confusing and they have emotionals. That's why both of them cannot able to give the right path to me in my life. So in mother have a moderate processor. So she want to some push to do something. So my father have left brain processing is first. So he do the business, start the business without hesitation. My mother have hesitation to start the business. This is my myself, the father and mother's management skills. So in myself I have a development is myself have a management skill is high. My father have a development is high. So my father have a development process high. He started the business, lot of business in the right time, in right place. He started at good time. But me and my mother are doing like not compared to my father. We are not doing like that. But my mother have an my father have an entrepreneurial suitability is low, so that's why he can't able to run our business long time. My mother have a entrepreneurial suitability is high, so he run the business in a right path for and that's why it happened in our still now. I have a management after entering entering business of mine in business. So somewhat development in business, give my ideas how can manage the two of shops. So we started first we do the one business after entering my in business. Started two jobs in my field, so we can develop through my management. Multitasking. So me and my mother have an multitasking because we can able to handle the. We have both sorts. We can handle the people at the both sorts without any palpitation. But my father have only do work in only one shop. If I have two people sitting, he have get a tension. So multitasking potentially is good for my mother also. So go first. So in that my mother and I am having same some of things same having right brain. One of thing is my father only have converging diversion is 50-50%. So then only have go for multiple business. In MBTI, my mother also have ENFJ. He also love to speak with people. If someone nearby to us, nearby people came to my mother. Someone he feels sad, so I discuss with my mother. So my father thinks he also love to mingle with people. What is the personality means? He also love to work on outdoor. But he also but in that he have a good salesman and we are sales in people oriented. So we feel we think about the people whether it's a record or not. So we sell the product like that. My father my father mind they're good business like good businessmen. They want to sell their product only. Okay. So what's the need of GPP? In my career, lot of problems I misrouted from 10th also. From kinder to got to 10th, so somewhat boring in class or interested to not interested in learn, but that's not affected my life. Only thing in learning only affected, but from after 10th, what happened means the life path go in the wrong direction. I can't able to find the destination. How can I able to survive the life? There are a lot of fears in my mind. So no one able to give the solution for what I have in mind. On the time the GPP maybe there, I'm in good position. But after and my age is 31. After in the age of 31 only I can able to, with the GPP of only I can able to choose my career in with confidently. If the GPP if GPP don't have means what I can do in life means I can't able to imagine. So if you are go with an after 12th also we are what we are seeing means we are seeing the scope of what the trend going on that after 4 years which department which field have more money, people are seeing like that, but they are not, parents are not seeing that what they are in talents, inborn talents, what their interests, where can feel enjoy in their life. So they are don't seeing that if you are enjoying the work on the field, only we can able to survive in our life. That's the GPP help us to show an right path, what we are in path. So put a right train on right path, then only go for an right destination. So everyone need an GPP for so need of GPP is compulsory for students. They choose a right path. In my mind, every time the quotes in Tamil in my mind means ஊக்குவித்தவனை ஊக்குவித்தால் அவன் நாளை தேக்கும் விப்பான். But what happened today means for employer go for an employers go for some workers go with go in some employers go do in self-employment. Self-employment we work work as an employer. So lot of confidence in our careers. So that only make stress of the people. Some employer go for an marketing, they feel they are not content with the people, so they feel stress, then only they feel marketing is stress. Some workers go some marketing working in some marketing people working in workplace means they are also feeling stress because of they are also working in a right path. So everyone need to take an genetic brain profiling report. We go on a right path. Thanks to all. Thank you, my mentor and well-wisher, Punita ma'am, for support me like a sister. And thanks to Ratnaswamy sir to give me that opportunity as a family of MiDNA. Because before entering into the MiDNA, before I know the genetic brain profile, so I have learned a lot of things. No one give the answer for mine, because there are assumptions. If I learn astrology, if I go with astrology, it's also an assumption. It's not a correct thing. Someone guide me, or everything is based on assumption. But in MiDNA, the genetic brain profiling report is like a one good friend who it shows the whatever what really interested in my mind. It shows that it's give a joyful life for all. It gives me a good social transform to everyone. Thanks to Ratnaswamy sir, give me that tool for us. Thanks to Mr. Suresh and Sanpriya ma'am, Brinda ma'am, Kritika ma'am, Batika ma'am, and Gopalan sir. Before I put the slide, some of I have hesitation. I can't able to done it or not. So I'll see the Gopalan sir slide. I can't. Then I can able to do that presentation. So Punita ma'am also encouraged me to do that presentation. Suresh sir and Sanpriya ma'am help me technically. Thank you all. Thank